What is that? Sent to third party?
Sorry, you were saying something, 11?
No, there was something I was reading that the meeting has been sent to a third party.
No, that is just our live broadcasting. We will come to that in a minute.
Yes.
Jai Shri Krishna, Ajay bhai.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Kem cho?
Doing well,
Jai
thank
Shri
you.
Krishna, Ila Ben. Jai Shri Krishna.
Bas Pajama, Sabin, Saras.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna.
11. Namaste.
Namaste, 11.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Nilaben, you went to Bharat during the Ram Janma Mandir?
No, I did not. I did not go to India this time. No.
Ajay bhai was there, I guess.
I was there.
A lot of people from here, they went.
We had one meeting right after that. We
Yes.
had one meeting after the Janmabhoomi Mandir inauguration.
Maybe next year.
Someone got me this from Ayodhya. Very pretty. It says Ram, Ram, Ram everywhere.
Oh,
Very nice.
Where is everybody?
coming. They're coming. They'll come at by 9:05. I think everyone will be here. Because somebody posted that mingling time, and so people who don't want to mingle are not here.
Join. Namaste.
Namaste. So I think
Hello,
you. I have
Nikhil bhai.
this. I have this. Only thing I don't have is Facebook. Cannot connect to Facebook for some reason.
Namaste, Vijay ji.
Hey, Ravi. Yeah, I want to say that I will be here only for like couple minutes because I want to join the meeting of prayers for Sri Nandakishore Sharma ji. It is also starting in already a few minutes. So I will not be here for more than 2 or 3 minutes. Just wanted to say namaste to everyone and then go.
Right. We are going to do the prayer for Nand Kishore ji here also.
Okay.
In the beginning itself. But
Yeah.
how is his health? I mean, I saw that note from Jayaji, but
Yeah. It was said that he is in his last hours. So it is very alarming, very disturbing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't know what to say. Just I have been very close to him and it is overwhelming. I'm out of words right at this point.
I met him a few months ago, actually, about less than a year ago, actually, in Boston. I met him.
Went so fast. His health.
Will done the entire year.
So we will start at 9:05, and we'll start with Pratna by Sheila ji, and after that we'll do another quick prayer for Nandakishore ji, and then after that we'll start the rest of the program today.
Should I go ahead with the song, Ram?
No, not yet. We said that we will start at 9:05. So 3 more
Oh.
minutes.
Okay.
We can at least do Ram Dhoon.
Yeah, anytime.
Oh, ये भी बहुत अच्छे हैं।
थोड़ा कड़की है।
Namaste. Namaste, Veena here from Atlanta.
Namaste.
नमस्ते नमस्ते अजय जी अर्चना
Namaste, Archana ji.
नमस्ते
I wonder if this is already live broadcast on the. Let me check. Otherwise, edit it out. Oh, it is live. So we are live actually, and there is no way to pause it. So. So I think we should just get started because we are already live. So welcome everyone. Namaste. This is the VHPA's CyberSatsang, and this is the from now onwards we are going to actually broadcast live on our YouTube channel and Twitter, and also at some point we'll just upload this to Facebook. Today we are not doing it on Facebook Live, but we can just get started. So if you're not speaking, maybe you can just go on mute, and I will have there's some disturbance coming from somewhere. I'm actually going to centrally mute everyone, and then I'll unmute Shilaji. Shilaji, go ahead and unmute yourself. Yeah, and please start with the pratna.
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Ram का गुणगान करिए, राम का गुणगान करिए, राम प्रभु की भद्रता का, सभ्यता का ध्यान धरिए, ध्यान धरिए, राम का गुणगान करिए, राम का गुणगान करिए, राम के गुण गुण चिरंतन, राम के गुण गुण चिरंतन, राम गुण सुमिरन रतन धन, राम गुण सुमिरतन रन धन, मनुज का को कर विभूषित, मनुज को धनवान करिए, ध्यान धरिए, राम का गुणगान करिए, राम का गुणगान करिए, सगुण ब्रह्म स्वरूप सुंदर, सगुण ब्रह्म स्वरूप सुंदर सुजन रंजन रूप सुखकर राम आत्मा राम का सम्मान करिए ध्यान धरिए राम का गुणगान करिए राम का गुणगान करिए राम प्रभु की भद्रता का सभ्यता का ध्यान धरिए राम का गुणगान करिए राम का गुणगान करिए राम राम श्री राम श्री राम.
Thank you, Shilaji. Namaste. So, Sanjay ji, I would turn it over to you now. Sanjay ji is going to talk about the Ram Yatra in Bharat that took place in the two Ram Yatras actually that took place. One was in 1984 and the other one was in 1989. And I'm not sure which one, Sanjay ji, you're going to talk about today. But I know that whatever you talk about will be very comprehensive and very educational for all of us.
Yeah, sure.
You should be able to share your, if you have a PowerPoint, you should be able to share it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I hope everybody can see my screen.
Perfect.
Okay. So, namaste everyone. So I prepared a short presentation on yatras and our tradition. So this obviously is our logo for this yatra, Ram Mandir Yatra, Rath Yatra, an American journey. Actually, it should say it's a spiritual journey because all yatras are very tied to our tradition. So I prepared a few slides. Let's see. Okay. So this is how from VHPA Center in Chicago, our Rath Yatra started. It's actually, it's like it's a journey of devotion. So this presentation is about the importance and impact of Rath Yatras in general in the historical context. It is our significant Hindu tradition. We all know how important it is, Tirth Yatras in our tradition. So I'll share some of the yatras that have preceded this big yatra and what their impact has been on our society and politics. So Ram Mandir Rath Yatra, this is in particular referencing the Ram Janmabhoomi Rath Yatras that have happened. Obviously, this one is also related to Ram Janmabhoomi, the one Amitabh ji and Tejal Bain and we are all partaking. So history of Rath Yatras is obviously Bhagwan Krishna. He gave darshan on a chariot in Mathura after defeating Kansa. So that is, we find this mentioned in our texts. And also there is another Rath Yatra when Lord Krishna took Sister Subhadra with Balram, and that was his kingdom. So he was showing everybody Dwarka, the splendor of his kingdom. And obviously the most famous is Bhagwan Krishna in Mahabharat War, that chariot, and he led Arjun to victory. So that's the Rath that we always see in our pictures. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharat abhyuthanam adharmasya atman sujamyam. So that is the history. Obviously, the most famous Rath Yatra is of Puri, where, again, Subhadra, Bhagwan Krishna, and Balram. And in our tradition, yatras, they are actually a metaphor for life's journey itself. A chariot, that Rath symbolizes our human body, and it basically the divine presence inside, that is the soul within. So that is how Rath Yatras are treated. The simple act of pulling the Rath, like it says, it's like, we are carrying our spiritual journey, divine energy with us. So that is how, and in general, not Rath Yatras, but Yatras, Tirth Yatra, Sankaracharya Yatra from one corner of the India to another, establishing that is all famous. So, in the Ram Janmabhoomi context, this was a significant event. In 1984, VHP started the Ram Janki Rath Yatra, and it actually started from Sitamarhi in Bihar, which is on the Nepal-India border. And it was to go to Ram's birthday, Ayodhya, and then proceed on to Lucknow and Delhi. It was obviously mobilization for the Ram Janmabhoomi liberation. And unfortunately, in October 1984, Indira Gandhi got assassinated, and the environment was charged. There were some riots happening, so it had to be halted. But next year, actually, it got restarted in 85. And again, at that time, the demand was to open the locks, because if you remember the trajectory of Ram Janmabhoomi liberation movement, it happened in several small steps, starting with 1949, obviously, when Ram Lala appeared. So this is a picture I got from the profiles. Obviously, I mean, you see on top of the Rath, there is like a person standing. I don't know how he's perched there and whether he's safe, but this is 1984 picture, not very clear, but has a loudspeaker and more like a truck with the Ram Janki Rath written on it. I'm reading it because many of you won't be able to see what is in the picture. The details are not very good in that old picture, but that is the history in 1984. And obviously, this Rath Yatra, which was launched by Sri L.K. Advani in 1990 from Somnath to Ayodhya. And this became the most significant event in independent India in terms of mass mobilization. The kind of response that it got, even people were surprised with the, how much response it got. And obviously, L.K. Advani. This person here, many of you may recognize this person who was the organizer. I don't know anybody else in this picture you'll recognize, but this person who is now our Prime Minister. So obviously, this also shows, when Narendra Bhai in 1990, he was a pracharak, and pracharaks, you will see they are dressed like this, and pracharak is like it's significantly undervalues the pracharak title, significantly undervalues what pracharaks do, because it seems like they do some kind of prachar, but these are like plain clothes sannyasis. And I had couple of not couple, one good friend who became pracharak, and I know they are even given directions to not stay at the same place every night. That is how difficult life they lead. So Amitabh ji and Tejalvan, they on their journey, they are doing that part in next 40 days, which is significant and a lot of sacrifice because you're not staying in the comfort of the place where you live every day. So this is 1980. Obviously, Somnath significance of Somnath is that it was revived after again it was destroyed by invaders in just after independence due to the leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Somnath Mandir was revived. So this was to draw symbolism from Somnath to Ayodhya Ram Mandir that El Kedwani started his journey that Somnath has revived. We need to revive Ayodhya. So that was a significant moment in this journey. So impact of Rath Yatra, obviously it is well known that in 1986 locks of Ram Janmabhoomi temple were opened after the Yatra in 84 and 85. And 1990 anyway, you all know, it was significant when he was arrested. The entire country erupted. That led the trajectory of BJP to historic highs. So this was a little bit that I could come up with. I don't know if there are some questions, so I can take one or two. We have other presentations after this.
Sanjay bhai, let me put questions on hold for just a minute. There's the two things I want to cover. One is that the people who are in Pittsburgh right now for the Ram Yatra, they will be joining us shortly. I just got a call from them. But before that, I want to spend a minute just saying, just a second, someone is entering the room. So I want to, just mention to people who have just joined that one of the past presidents of VHP America, Nandakishore Sharma ji. Just 1 second, they're trying to join us. I'll just stop. I'm sorry, thoda interruption hua. So I was just, as I was saying, Nandkishore ji is in ICU. Nandkishore Sharma ji was the past president of VHP America. I had the privilege to know him quite well. I just actually met him just a few months ago when we were in Boston for Mahesh Bhai's tribute kind of meeting that we had over there, and had a good conversation with him. So he's in ICU, and from what I'm told, he's in a very serious condition. So what I would like to do now is, just spend a minute just kind of, praying for him. And if someone wants to say something or someone wants to say a prayer, please feel free to. Otherwise, we'll just silently pray. But if someone wants to speak and say a prayer, we can do that as well. I know that there's a separate meeting going on with his family, and there's a Mrityunjaya mantra which is being recited right now. And it's a very somber occasion. And on one hand, we are here celebrating the Ram Rath Yatra. On the other hand, one of the people who is instrumental in VHPA America's work is in a grave health. So with that, does anyone want to say a few words or do a pratna before we go back to Sanjay ji?
Ajay ji, can we just say the Mahamrityunjay mantra with
Please
Om?
go ahead. Go ahead, Sheila ji, go ahead.
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम
Hari Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With that, let me, it's very hard to
see
transition
Bridji
this.
is raising
Bridji,
his
you want
hand.
to say something? Please go ahead, Bridji.
I met Sharmaji in 1970 when I came to work in North Andover. Soon after that, we met Manohar Shindeji. And then Sharmaji took to VHP like a bird takes to sky. And he has been associated with VHPA ever since then. So I'll stop here because I know we are also witnessing the actual Ram Yatra ceremony here. So I'll stop at this time.
So we'll come back to this, but let me go to the live Ram Yatra that is going on right now. So you can probably stop sharing, Sanjay ji, if you're sharing. And I will ask them to unmute.
इन्द्रते प्राजावत्यं प्राजस्पोषं गोपत्यं ततो मदत्ववर्तते ततो मदत्वमश्नुते इति यजेवं वेद इत्युपनिषदामप्राणां क्षेमत्रयी देवी च विजयत्यारोग्य ऐश्वर्यभिवर्ध्यर्थं रामचन्द्रस्वामी प्रीत्यर्थम् अष्टोत्तरशतनामतुलसी पुष्पार्चनां करिष्ये। ओम श्री वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम संकृष्णाय नमः। ओम प्रद्युम्नाय नमः। निरुद्धाय नमः। ओम केशवाय नमः। ओम नारायणाय नमः। माधवाय नमः। ओम गोविन्दाय नमः। ओम कृष्णाय नमः। ओम सुसूदनाय नमः। ओम त्रिविक्रमाय नमः। ओम वामनाय नमः। ओम श्रीधराय नमः। ओम पद्मनाभाय नमः। ओम दामोदराय नमः। श्रीरामाय नमः। ओम रामभद्राय नमः। ओम राजेन्द्राय नमः। शाश्वताय नमः। ओम राजेवलोचनाय नमः। श्रीमते नमः। ओम राजेन्द्राय नमः। ओम रघुवंशाय नमः। जानकीवल्लभाय नमः। ओम जयित्राय नमः। ओम रामत्राय नमः। ओम जनार्दनाय नमः। विश्वामित्रप्रियाय नमः। ओम कांसाय नमः। ओम धर्मत्राय नमः। ओम वालीप्रदाय नमः। वाग्मिने नमः। कृतप्रदाय नमः। ओम सत्यवादे नमः। सत्यविक्रमाय नमः। ओम रुद्राय नमः।
नमस्ते।
कृताय नमः। ओम
आपको भी। अच्छा, ये मैंने इसलिए फोन किया कि रथ यात्रा इस एरिया में आने वाली है। हाँ जी, और 8,000 मील की यात्रा है वो। अब वो हमारे एरिया में शायद सैटरडे संडे को होगी और मंडे को शायद जाएगी। तो मैं ऐसा प्रयास कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि आपके यहाँ भी कई श्रद्धालु, आप लोग सब बहुत श्रद्धालु हैं। आप लोगों ने इतना सुंदर मंदिर बनाया था, तो मैं चाहता हूँ अगर आप मैं यात्रा वाले
सर्वराजोपचार पूजां समर्पयामि। ओम भगवत्पादसुरेण्यं भक्तो देवस्य योजना प्रजा मंत्रपुष्पमर्पयामि। मंत्रपुष्पमर्पयामि। योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पाणि प्रजाम् संदर्भान् पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पान् भवति। यदेकं वेद योपारायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति। समर्पयामि कर्पूरमण्डलं मंत्रहीनं मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं भक्तिहीनं साधनाद यच्चिदन्तु देव पूर्णं परिपूर्णं तत्तुते रामचन्द्राय नमः। स्वामिने नमः। समस्त राजोपचार भक्त्योपचार पूजां प्रदान अर्चना यामि प्रदक्षिण साष्टांग नमस्कार। संजय जी, आप पहले हमारी पढ़ लीजिए। So we are going to read Ramayana right now. I'll broadcast it. You go here, close. भैया थोड़ा भैया मैं इधर बैठा हूँ, I want to record him. Can you sit a little bit back so he can? This is our monthly CyberSatsang happens, and then that's why we are continuously reading from Valmiki Ramayana. So I'll tell you which part we are on. There is a specific reason we are reading today because Ram Lala is here, and there is a sequence. So you will see. Zoom pe ho na, Sanjay bhai?
Yeah, it's being broadcast live. Please keep phone next to you so we get proper sound.
Ajay bhai, can you hear Sanjay bhai?
Yeah, I can hear him, but little bit disturbance, so keep microphone close to him.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. No,
Yeah,
no,
वो microphone ले रहा है. But mute phone. Now it's okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Om Lokaviramam Ranarangdhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvanshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Sri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadde Sri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadde. Hari Om. Okay, so we have been reading Valmiki Ramayana. So we are in Ayodhya Kand, and the episode which is going on today is Bhagwan Ram is going to be sent to Vanvas. So I'll be in English most of the time because the kids are here, right? And today what we are seeing here is Ram Lala. So this is Ramayana, which is the journey of adult Ram and Sita ji, right? But this journey, what Amitabh ji and Tejal Ben is taking around the country, 8,000 miles, is Ram Lalayan, because Ram Lala's journey, right? And this has never happened anywhere in the world. Even in Bharat, we have not done that. Ram Lala has not traveled. So I think American Hindus are blessed. We have to have a round of applause for ourselves, right? So we are doing Ram Lalayan, right? So that's what. So I'll read something from Valmiki Ramayana. The episode is here that the Kaikai has told Dashrath ji that Ram has to go. And then Ramji he's in the palace where Dashrath ji is lying on the bed and he's like semi-conscious. And then this, so I'll read few slow and translate in English, and we'll read it for 10 minutes. So let me know when 10 minutes time is over, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here is Dashrath Ramchandra ji saying to Dashrath ji, अपगच्छतु ते दुःखं मा भूर्भावाप्श परिलुप्तः नहि क्षुभ्यति दुर्धर्षः समुद्रः सरितां पतिः. He is saying कि आपका दुख दूर हो जाए, इस प्रकार आंसू न बहाएं. सरिताओं का स्वामी समुद्र क्षुब्ध नहीं होता, अपनी मर्यादा का त्याग नहीं करता. Now he is telling his father, Dashrath ji, that if you are unhappy, what happened to these people, right? And he is giving the example, is a simile, is a metaphor here, that Samudra, when all the rivers get into Samudra doesn't get disturbed. All the rivers, Hudson River is going to we know that ocean, right? Atlantic Ocean, but ocean doesn't get disturbed. So you're like ocean. The king is like ocean. All the problems of the world will come, but king should not get disturbed. He's telling his father. So that's Ram's character, right? So now he continues. And he says, why I am doing this? Twaham satyam ichchami nanratam purusharshabha pratyaksham tava satyena sukratena chate shape. He's saying to his father, hey Rajan, Pita, मेरे मन में यदि कोई इच्छा है यही तो आप सत्यवादी बने, आपका वचन मिथ्या न हो, इस बात के आपको सत्य और शुभ कर्मों की शपथ खाकर कहता हूं. So he is saying, I am going Vanvas so that your words will not go untrue, because you have promised, Kaikai. And it is the parampara of Raghukul that your words should not. So I am going to Vanvas just to make sure that the history should not say that Dashrath was a liar, or Dashrath was a foolish, or Dashrath did untrue. So I have to go. There is no choice. So then everybody is very, very upset. And now Bhagavan is saying, Yena sanstabhyiniyo ayam sarvo vashpakalo janah satvam purushardula kimartham vikriyam gatah. Purush Singh, he is saying to Dashrath ji, Purush Singh, यहाँ जितने लोग आंसू बहा रहे हैं,
इन सबको धैर्य बंधाना आपका कर्तव्य है, फिर आप स्वयं ही रो रहे हैं. So he's saying that all these people are crying and you're a king, right? Your job is to console them, make them, and you're crying yourself. He's telling his father. That is Ram character, right? So we'll continue. I skipped some shlok purposely because we cannot read everything. Now, Sumantraji, who's there, who's the prime minister of Dashrathji, and he is also getting angry. Now, the whole episode, so everybody is getting angry. Dashrathji was angry, Lakshmanji was angry, and now Sumantraji got angry. He is a very cool person. And he says to Kekai, very nice. And the reason we read few selected shlok, it shows the power of Valmiki Ramayana also. What a composition at that time, thousands of years ago. It's not today. And the word they use, the logic they use, the simile they use. So he's saying to Kekai, Sumantraji, Ambrachitvam kutarena nimba parichareta tukah yaschena payasa sinchena avasya madhuro bhavet. He is saying कि आम को कुल्हाड़ी से, if you cut the tree, the mango tree with the axe and grow the neem tree, which is bitter, is it wise that there is a mango tree which gives a sweet fruit and you are cutting it and planting a neem which is bitter? And he said, next line, he said, even if there is a neem tree which is bitter, if you nourish neem tree with milk, it is not going to give the sweet fruit. So Kekai, you're doing that. You are trying to cut Ram and trying to the Bharat. It's not going to happen. Bharat is not going to give the sweet because this is all wrong. So that's what Sumantraji said. So we'll skip forward a few more shlok, right? And so Ramchandraji is listening all this, and then Dashrathji says to Kekai, Anuvraji Ishamaham Ahmadyam Ramam Rajyam Paritajya Sukham Dhanam Cha Sarve Cha Ragya Bharatena Chatvam Yatha Sukham Bhuksham Chiraya Rajyam. And he's saying ki Kekai, I am also living with Ram and not me. All these people are ready to give. You and Bharat will always remain in Ayodhya. And please enjoy your kingdom for a long time. We are all leaving. You and Bharat. And that much upset everybody was. Now look at that. Everybody was unhappy. Everybody was angry. Lakshmanji and other people and one person is listening to all of them just quietly, and that is Ram. Now look at that what he says. Now he's saying to again, Chakta bhogasya me rajam vane vannena jivatah kim karyam anuyatrena chakta sanghah sarvatah. Because before that, Bharatji said to Sumantraji that anyway, Ram has decided to go. I know he's not going to change his words. Send the army with him. Because Sita is also going, Lakshman. So send the army so that they can be protected. And Ram is listening. So what he's saying now, Hey Rajan, मैं भोगों का परित्याग कर चुका हूँ. मुझे जंगल के फल मूलों से जीवन निर्वाह करना है. जब मैं सब ओर से आसक्ति छोड़ चुका हूँ, तो मुझे सेना का क्या प्रयोजन? See, I am in a forest dweller now, Vanvasi. And Vanvasi, and for that it comes that Bhagwan took that oath as a Vanvasi. And there is a rule in our Shastra that Vanvasi is not supposed to carry any luxuries or any comfortable things. So he said, I accepted as a Vanvasi. Kekai Mata told me to be Vanvasi. I'm Vanvasi now. And Vanvasi is not supposed to have army. So you just cannot do that. So he's so insistence on doing that. And he says, another example he gives, Yo hi dattvad vipaksheshtam kakshayam kurute manah rajju snehe kim tasya tyajatah kunjarottamam. हे ज्येष्ठ श्रेष्ठ गजराज का दान करके उसके उससे रस्से में मन लगाता है, लोभवश ऐसा करता है. He's saying कि if you donate an elephant to someone and then hold on to that rope which elephant had and just say, oh, this is my elephant. It's like that. Once you have decided, you've given the oath, and I have decided, I'm not taking anything from it. And then he says to people that can you bring all those which will I need in Vanvas? And everybody is not. So Kekai brought those things. Kekai brought a small pot and all those things and says you take it. So Bhagwan takes that. And I'll just read one more and stop here because we have time limit. Our call is ended. So now just very interesting part of here. So when everybody is ready, Lakshmanji is also ready. So Sumitra ji, Lakshman ji's mother. Now look at what she's saying to Lakshman ji. These are the teachings for us. These are the lessons for us in the modern time also. It's not just we are reading Ramayana for the sake of reading Ramayana. There are messages. Look at Ram's character. He's saying, once I am Vanvasi, I'm done. No luxury, right? So Sumitra ji is saying to Lakshman ji, व्यसनी व समृद्धो वा गतिरेश तवानघ एष लोकेम सताधर्मो यज्येष्ठ वशगो भवेत. आपका elder brother or any elder family member, whether व्यसनी or samruddho, whether this person is in distress or prosperity, you are always with them. And Lakshman, you are going with Ram, whether he has luxury in Vanvas, doesn't matter, or he has misery, you are always going to be with Ram. And that is the bonding. That's what Sumitra ji is telling his son. You're going that way. And then she says, we'll read one more shloka and stop here. Idam hi prattam uchitam kulasya sanatanam danam diksha cha yaggeshu tanotyago pradeshu hi. दान देना, यज्ञ में दीक्षा देना, युद्ध में शरीर त्यागना, यही इस कुल का उचित और सनातन आचार है. See, हमारा रघुकुल, it's not just रघुकुल, we are all belong to रघुकुल or some kul, right? It's Bharat Parampara. So they said 3 things we have to do. दान देना, the charity, we have to share things with others. Diksha means the commitment. Diksha is committed to the cause. And third thing is yuddha mein shari. If dharma is needed, then even if you have to give this body, give for dharma. And that is Sanatan. The word he has used, Sanatan, and that is Sanatan dharma. And that is Lakshan. Sumitra is saying to Lakshan, with this you go. And then she says, it's a word, Sumitra gaccha gaccheti punah punurvacha. Jao, please go and go. And that is the mother, right? She is saying giving the Ashirvad to both Ram and Lakshman. Says, go and go. And that is so. That's what our parampara is, and that's where Bhagwan's Ram journey will start for Vanvas, and that's what Ramayana. So right now we are focused on Ram Lala. So just enjoy this Ram Lala journey, and I'll stop here. And thanks to Amitabh ji and Tejal Ben who have traveling for next 2 months, and we are here to enjoy that. So Dhanyavad, and I think we'll stop here, right? Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Ram.
Jai Sri Ram.
Jai Sri Ram.
Ram Lala ki Jai.
So we will. I don't know if we have Amitabh ji and Tejal Ben.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. You're live on the satsang. It's also being broadcast live everywhere.
Yeah.
So we just have a couple of minutes, maybe about 10 minutes. So if you want to give your impression on how the yatra is going so far, everyone is eager to find out from you. Maybe you can just quickly say that.
So this is the 60th
ceremonies that you are finishing. Finish that up and then say it.
Yeah, this is the 60th stop.
Okay.
5 days.
All right.
1,400 miles here. And to start with, I hope everyone here witnessed the Ram Lala Prana Pratishtha on January 21st here, 22nd in Bharat. And because you are present in the Prana Pratishtha Utsav, your Atma, your Man, your Dhan was actually in Ayodhya. So Shri Ram Janam Bhoomi Tirtha Treshta, Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America, and Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council confers upon you Pramana Patrika, the very bad thing that we say participation. It's not participation. It's a praman that you all were in Ayodhya on January 22nd. There were several questions that were submitted by people and they needed right answers. There were some rumors spreading in the news media. So 4 top questions were taken and the answers to those questions are here in a little cheat sheet. And the one question, which was the number 1 question, that normally, or we have been seeing Ram Lala or Ram Bhagwan in white stone, marble stone. So why is the Ram Lala is in a black stone? We're saying
He's not in a black stone. It's a Krishna stone. It's blue, dark blue from Karnataka. It is 3.5 billion year old stone. Okay. And there are other answers in here. I'm going to leave it to Guruji with a prana from him that 4 questions he will run a class for 1 hour. Each question 15 minutes. You have to explain it. So we can continue, right, Sharma? And we have Vishwendu Parishad Sharada Hindu Student Scholarship. This year's deadline is May 1st. So I would like to share this. This is application for this can be submitted by the students graduating high school this year, going to 4-year studies, and they can apply for this. This is a recognized by scholarship.com, federally recognized scholarship. It's given over 4 years. And so I will leave this information here. If anybody would like to establish one from their family foundation or some charity, then they can contact me after 60 days. There is a Nimantran Patra I have here from Hindu Mandir Empowerment Council. The conference, 17th consecutive conference is being held in Raleigh, North Carolina, September 28th to the 30th. It is very important for temples to get involved, know each other, networking. So Tejal, when you want to add something to it?
I would just request the management, the administration, volunteers, youth, whoever the organization selects, they can join the conference. We request usually 2 representatives from each organization. Many organizations across the USA come and join. Sanjay Bhai is here, so he can explain more.
He started it, she's carrying on.
And in fact, started by Guruji's Ashirwad, right? Yes. That's Swamiji.
Yeah.
Apne Ramayana sunaya, I can share one story with you.
Yeah.
Swamiji.
Yeah.
So I had a good fortune of him sitting next to me in the car.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I was perturbed that I was just reading Ramayana back then. My father, I asked him questions and he said, first read the book, then we will discuss. So I read Ramayana and I was a little disturbed because I'm reading the part where Ma Sita is in Ravan's prison and she's being tortured by all these Rakshasis. So I asked Guruji, Swamiji, why Ma Sita had to go through that? And he goes, it is typical, I'm going to try, but I don't think I have those lungs. But he said, you know where she was? I said, Ashoka Vatika. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Ashoka Vatika. There is no show. You think Ravan had a Ashoka Vatika? No, because mother was present there. Where there is mother, there is no Shoka. So the Ravan's prison became Ashoka Vatika. So this is the power of Swamiji dispelling your fears, dispelling your sunshines, everything. Immediately. Now you understand power of mother. Mothers, all the mothers, they don't know. You know.
So I have a point.
One second, we'll finish. So now, Guru, आपके यहाँ ये राम लला का 22 जनवरी के अलंकार श्रृंगार है ये आपके मंदिर के लिए ये ठीक जय श्री राम I think I'm not going to be able to do it. It's just too long. Oh, upset bhi karna.
So I have we offer free ride to Raleigh from here to there and back and forth free. And then on the way you will get heart healthy food 3 times.
And last thing. Oh, the second last. Everyone can raise their right hand and take a prana. The very next time I visit Bharat, I will go to Ayodhya Dham and have Ram Lala's darshan.
Definitely.
Jai Shri Ram. Oh no, Guru.
All the best.
Sanjay ji would like to say a few words.
Well, the important thing, because see, as I said, Amitabh ji and Tejal Ben and a couple of other people have taken, Sivanan Bhai and Catherine ji, they have taken two months of off from their work. the family members at home. Mitaji has young kids at home. So, and they're doing for the joy of all of us. It's not just their own. So, Mitaji, I can totally. Very good. Yeah. We finish then we, yeah. So, all of us, let's close our eyes. And then, yeah, you can finish the picture and we do. Yeah. Okay. So now just close their eyes and for their health for next 2 months and their family members who are sitting at home, right? They're traveling. Let's do Mahamrityunjay one time. And if we pray that, it's going to happen. It happens. That's the power of God. So for their good health, for their family members' good health, good spirit, let's do Mahamrityunjay one time, right? So Pittsburgh Hindu community, prayer for you. Just enjoy the Ram Rath, right?
I would like to only add 2 lines to what Ajay Bhai has asked. Today in Ohio, we have visited some remote areas of Ohio. Columbus, near Columbus, we visited the Bhutanese community. And the Bhutanese community were so thrilled, so excited, so emotional to have us there. They were all like in tears and they were while they were receiving us. So it is not just Bharatiya, but Nepalis, Hindus everywhere is appreciating what Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America is doing. And we all are together in this. It is not just one organization. All the organization, Hindu organization, the temples, the institutions are coming together and taking part in this. So we as a Hindu, we are obliged to all these organizations and institutions. Jai Shri Ram. Jai. Our saints and our ancestors have given us a lot. Let's try to give them something back to the society. Jai Shri Ram. Tomorrow, programs in Pittsburgh. Hindu Jain Temple at 9 o'clock and Chinmay Amarnath at 10:15. Please ask the other people to join.
Thank you, everyone. Very touching and very nice ceremony. So thank you very much. So we will end this part of the CyberSatsang. Shyamji, can I request you to do the final pratna?
Yes,
pratna.
sure. Yeah.
Can you please come on camera and I'll put a focus on
the entire team. Oh, okay. I think they're done.
Yeah.
Namaste. Sarvamangalmangalyam Devim Sarvartha Sadhikam Sharanyam Sarvabhutanam Namamo Bhumi Mataram Satchidananda Rupaya Vishwamangala Hetave Vishwadharmaikamulaya Namostu Paramatmane Vishwadharma Vikasartham Prabho Sankitavayam Shubhamashismasmabhyam Dehi Tatparipurtai Ajayam Atma Samartham शीलं लोकपूजितं ज्ञानं च देहि विश्वेश ध्येयमार्ग प्रकाशकं समुत्कर्षो सुनो नित्यं निःश्रेयस समन्वित तत्साधकं स्फुरत्वन्त सुवीरव्रतमुज्ज्वलं विश्वधर्म प्रकाशेन विश्वशान्ति प्रवर्तके हिंदू संगठना कार्ये ध्येयनिष्ठा सुरासुन संघशक्तिर्विजेत्रियं कृत्वा स्मधर्म रक्षणं परमं वैभवं प्राप्तं समर्थास्तु तवाशिष त्वदीये पुण्यकार्येऽस्मिन् विश्वकल्याण साधके त्याग सेवावृतस्यायं कायो मे पततु प्रभु। विश्व धर्म की जय। सभी को नमस्ते, शुभ रात्रि।
Namaste everyone. Thank you very much for joining. And once again, please keep Nandkishore Sharma ji in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Ajay bhai, Gaurang bhai want to say something.
Yeah, Gaurang bhai, please go ahead. Sorry, I didn't see your hand raised.
I joined late, so but
We did in the beginning, somewhere in the middle.
Good.
We did.
I will to share
prayer
the
for
link
him.
to the GC. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock we have a meeting, prayer meeting held today also to help Sarmaji's health. So just I will send it with you.
Can you please post the link on our page?
I'll send it out to GC and HGC.